Yo my people, it's Archer Hill here. Today's video is literally a part 2 to my previous video on how to sample. So in this video I'm just going to be teaching you how to sample without using any external plugins like Share to Sample. So right now I have the sample here that I just found, and what I like to do and how I like to sample without using external samples is literally the first thing that we have to do is find the BPM. So what's this song called? Wait, let me play it for you man first. Yeah, this is cold, I can't lie. But first thing you have to do is get it in time, obviously. So I don't mention the BPM is 140. So in order to get it in time, I actually use a website called TuneBack. So I go to TuneBack, drop that sample in, and it says that the BPM is 119. Sometimes it's not too accurate, so sometimes you have to use your ear. But let's see if it is 119. But anyway, so now that I have it in time, literally all I have to do is double click on it where it says mode over here, move it to stretch, and I can move it in any BPM I want. So the ideas I'm kind of getting for this is maybe like a soulful Trey type of beat. And then one thing is, I don't like the drums obviously on here. I want to implement my own drums. So what I'm going to do, move over here, export stems from sample. I want everything but the drums. What I'll do is wait.
Eventually.
Hey, after like 10 hours, bro, this finally decided to export it. So what we have here is we have the bass, instruments, and vocal.
Here I am, wondering, thinking what life back then might have. Here I am, wondering, thinking what life back then might have been in the days.
So then, when you want to look for a part to sample, make sure it's in time really, or make sure it's looped right. So say I want to sample this part, I'll just do this and double check to see if it will loop right. I'll just do that. And
here I am, wondering, thinking what life back then might have been. Here I am.
it loops nicely because everything's in time. Like just the sample being in time is the most important part anyway. I really like this part. Let me see what it sounds like about the what's the next section? One thing I like to do as well, I like to go back and check the other sessions. Say if I miss something, I might like. So let's see what.
In the days when we were young, why did everything seem so simple then? Here I am, wondering. When we were young, why did everything seem so simple then?
Cold. Hold on, wait. This is actually kind of hard still. So with this part, I might just have this for the intro. I was thinking of having this for the intro or this for the intro. Let me play both of them and see which one.
Watch your hill in this one.
I'm rating this beat still. So with the intro, just to spice it up, I might add a bit of decimal, high pass, like this. Yeah, I like that stuff. So what I'm going to do, quickly automate that. Have it for the first 8 bars. And then have like a swoosh. Or, yeah.
Watch your hill in this one.
See how sudden that is? I definitely need like a nice little riser. So what I've done is I've added the low pass filter at the intro, just to give it a bit of variation, just because it sounds nice. rating this though. Why does it feel a bit off? What does that mean? Like, it doesn't hit. Okay, hold on. Let me make it hit on the way. Let me try something. Fuck the outro, bro. What? Fuck the outro, bro. Man's having for this. I'm having this for another section, bro. What the fuck? Yeah, that's cold. Yeah, that's cool stuff. And then I'll make it lead on to the outro. Like that. Yeah, so I might have to delete this automation clip though. That's what I mean. That's the beauty in music, bro. Like the little accidents are happening like that, bro. Yeah, I'm rating this stuff. So that's kind of how you sample without using any external plugins. In terms of which one I prefer, I definitely prefer using the Therapy sample just because I can manipulate it a bit more. But this is still a common way anyway. This is the way I used to use before. But let's just listen to the beat one more time. But that's pretty much the tutorial done.
Watch your head with this one.
So thank you to everyone who enjoyed this video. Make sure you man like, subscribe, follow my socials that will be here. Make sure you man engage with the content, comment more what you want to see. Obviously man will do it. Yeah, would love for watching you, man. And peace.